Welcome to the Edge of Dinosaurs, everyone. I'm your host, Swift Edge, and today we're stepping back inside the world of the terrifying, gigantic monsters that once roamed this planet, and man, if they were... I called dibs on a raptor. I'm sorry, I want a raptor to be my pet. You know you want one too, okay? But we are watching an entire season from, I think it's Azun Studios, and it is Prehistoric Emergence. They had 4 videos, and then it all got compiled into one for season 1, and I'm not gonna waste any time. I just want to go in there. I hope you got your snacks. I hope you got your drinks. It's 35 minutes of terror and what looks like set in modern times. Oh, this is not gonna go well for us. Starting off strong with the alarm. Emergency alert system, do not enter that. You don't have to worry about that with me. It's not attached to life. Is in potential danger. Please pay attention to the following broadcast. I hate the ocean. After playing Subnautica years ago, don't want it.
Beaches across the nation are to be immediately evacuated and closed until further notice.
Okay.
All water-related activities, including boating, fishing, and swimming, are strictly prohibited.
I'm landlocked. I got nothing around me.
Has been detected, with reports of previously extinct oceanic species reappearing and exhibiting aggressive behavior.
I'd crap my pants at that
point. Do not
point.
Approach the water under any circumstances and listen carefully to the following information. Numerous, thought to be extinct species, have reemerged in our oceans. The reason for the reemergence of these previously extinct marine species is currently unknown.
Someone played God, that's what they did.
Although, it is theorized that the formation of a massive blue hole in the ocean has provided these ancient creatures with an entry point into our waters.
Nope.
This blue hole is believed to lead to a hidden region where these extinct animals have continued to exist.
Oh, that's a terrifying thought.
The following species are considered extremely dangerous and are to be avoided at all costs. The Mosasaurus.
Oh, no,
the
yeah.
Diplodocus. And the Megalodon.
Those 3 alone would make the ocean uninhabitable for people to go on cruises, to go fishing. Those 3 alone would make touching the water terrifying. The amount of shipping we do across oceans, I think, would come to a grinding halt with those 3. Our world would be impacted just by those 3 alone.
This nightmarish marine predator is considered to be a colossal, monstrous lizard. It is equipped with a mouthful of razor-sharp teeth, capable of tearing through flesh and bone with ease. The Mosasaurus will eat anything, including humans.
Yeah,
This behavior poses a serious threat to ocean ecosystems and endangers countless species. Mosasaurs can grow up to over 50 feet in length. Its massive size makes it easily identifiable in the water. The average human can swim at a speed of around 2 to 3 miles per hour.
We're so slow in the ocean.
The Mosasaurus can swim at a speed of 30 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's getting you really
have been
fast.
spotted in a wide range of oceanic climates ranging from tropical oceans to polar oceans. It has been reported that there is an especially high population of mosasaurs in the Atlantic Ocean. Furthermore, there have been several instances of mosasaurs capsizing small boats and consuming the passengers.
Oh, I believe
Remember
it.
that mosasaurs will stick their head above the water to scan their surroundings. If you see this, leave the vicinity immediately.
If you see that, how are you supposed to leave immediately? Yes, I understand that some boats can reach some very fast speeds, but if there's a high population and you enter an area where they are inhabiting, chances are you see one, okay, I'm gonna go away, you might be heading towards 2 or 3. So you see the problem here, you see the predicament. Dunkleos.
This ancient creature was the world's first apex predator.
You need to go to the dentist.
Its armored head makes it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Are you telling me a tank can't shoot through it?
Be penetrated by standard bullets.
What about a tank?
Only harpoons and high-velocity bullets can breach its defenses.
You see where I'm going with this, right?
The Dunkleos is about 13 feet in length. Despite its size, it has an incredibly high bite force,
Yeah, did you
For
see that
reference, the
mouth?
crocodile has a bite force of 3,700 psi.
Arm
The
gone.
Dinkleosteus has a bite force greater than 6,000 psi.
Arm
Its
and
size
body
and maneuverability
gone.
allows it to attack swiftly and without warning. The Dinkleosteus is currently being investigated for additional weaknesses.
Okay, I know that people like to go in shark tanks and observe sharks, study them. You know, there's a bit of a thrill in that. I think that would bite clean through any possible tank.
Furthermore, it has been discovered that the Dinkleosteus is very aggressive.
Oh, gee. Really? You're labeling it the first apex
In order
predator?
to survive an encounter with this predator, it is recommended that you employ avoidance.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I'm going to avoid the ocean as a whole. There's the real apex
This
predator.
prehistoric behemoth has once again reclaimed its title as the ultimate predator. Its insatiable hunger is leading to catastrophic declines in marine populations.
Yeah, we saw the movie, don't worry.
Megalodons eat up to 2,500 pounds of food a day.
Holy
This led
crap.
to a massive drop in ocean wildlife and will certainly destabilize many ecosystems.
It's gonna destabilize a lot in our world.
This oceanic titan can grow over 60 feet long, making it the largest predator in outer oceans.
I think that would be the largest
This shark's
predator to
jaw
ever
is so
exist.
massive it can fit to adult humans with ease.
I don't want to put that
Its
label out there
teeth
yet.
can grow up to 7 inches long. If megalodons are not dealt with, they will devastate our ocean beyond repair, permanently putting our food security and economy at risk. Trust that authorities are urgently handling the situation.
I would like to
Do
think
your
that
part by
people would take
cooperating
them
with
out.
these instructions and being willing to assist financially with the management of these sea monsters. For now, the ocean is no longer in our control.
It's never been in our control. What do you mean? We can't go to certain depths without the weight of it all crushing us. The ocean has never been ours.
Breaking news. More
You fools.
prehistoric creatures have been spotted. They have
Okay, the
been
mammoth would be
seen
fun to see.
emerging from newly formed deep holes and caves. We are the Azon News Channel.
And this is why I stay at
It is our
home.
duty to keep you updated on the prehistoric emergence. Similar to the blue holes emerging in the ocean, alike formations have now been spotted on land. These openings have been discovered in various locations across the globe. We strongly advise you to maintain a safe distance and refrain from entering these unknown voids.
It's kind of like the Hollow
Stay
Earth
tuned
theory
until
from
the end
Godzilla.
of the broadcast for more updates on these openings.
Your mom's an opening. Sorry.
Attention residents of Australia. Keep all pets and
Listen, we've already been given enough reasons. Well, with all the spiders and all the poisonous things that exist there, and a lot of the other wildlife of all the sharks and gators and crocodiles that exist there. This is just adding more to Australia's not on my bucket list.
children indoors. The megalania has returned to haunt the continent. This giant lizard is equipped with razor-sharp claws and serrated teeth.
Yeah, the Komodo dragon is already pretty
The
wild.
megalania can grow up to 23 feet in length and weigh over 1,000 pounds.
That's a nope rope with feet, dude.
For your safety, avoid venturing into forests or wooded areas.
For your
The
safety,
megalania's
leave the country.
coloration allows it to disappear into its surroundings.
Oh, that'd be terrifying to hear coming after you. Because I think Komodo dragons are omnivores too,
There
so
have
that
been
would.
several sightings of megalanias in urban locations. If you spot a megalania, call local authorities immediately.
What are they gonna do? That hide's got to be too thick for a bullet to pierce.
Attention, the woolly mammoth has made its glorious return. It is abundant in tundra and steppe environments.
That just means Canada's on top because we got the woolly mammoth. I am getting me a woolly mammoth. I will have that as my go-to vehicle in the wintertime because it's not going to be too cold for it to not start up.
Woolly mammoth grows to be 13 feet tall and weighs around 6 tons. They are not considered to be dangerous.
Oh, going through the drive-thru is going to be real fun.
If spotted, do not engage with a woolly mammoth or its offspring. They are already being mass hunted for their tusks, which are worth over $10,000 on average.
I didn't even think about that.
Legislation is slowly being considered to ban the hunting of these mammoths.
Ban it 100%.
Zoo is excited to announce it will be the first zoo to feature the woolly mammoth.
Toronto would do it
Buy
too.
tickets now to visit the mammoth next month.
I would literally buy a ticket.
Returned just a month ago and devastated oceanic ecosystems. Authorities have been working tirelessly to combat this threat, but now it seems that we have an ally in this fight.
Yes!
It's the Leviathan. This killer sperm whale is powerful enough to even kill megalodons.
Oh, bring it on. Actually, wait, no.
The Leviathan can grow to around 60 feet in length. While its length is similar to a megalodon, it has an advantage in mass. The megalodon weighs 50 tons, while the Leviathan weighs around 57 tons.
So it's got 7 more, so that's pretty
megalodon
bulky.
has the highest recorded bite force out of any animal that has ever existed, with its teeth being
That's
7
a very
inches in
aggressive
length.
whale.
Although its bite force isn't as powerful, the Leviathan's teeth are a foot long and angled forward, making it tremendously difficult for its prey to escape once bitten. Furthermore, the Leviathan has superior intelligence, speed, and durability. It is estimated that it would win against the megalodon about 65% of the time.
So that helps, but
Megalodons gain an advantage in situations where they can sneak up on Leviathans.
it's still a
Our
big
hope
threat
is
in
that
our ocean,
both
though.
creatures will keep each other in check. The situation is being monitored, as Leviathans could quickly become a threat to ecosystems if overpopulated.
That's where, again, you know, keeping each other in check is a great idea. It still very much screws our ecosystem
Reports are now coming in.
on great
Colombia
scales.
and India have entered a state of emergency. Authorities are enforcing a strict lockdown, as dangerous prehistoric snake species have emerged.
Oh,
The
no.
lockdown serves to protect
Titanoboa?
the citizens and prevent these creatures from spreading to other regions.
It's Titanoboas. You can't
Both
stop a
snakes measure
Titanoboa.
around 45 feet in length and are aggressive towards humans. The Titanoboa has infiltrated
I knew
Colombia. It is advised to avoid bodies
invaded.
of water in this region, as the Titanoboa is an aquatic snake. On the other hand, the Vasuki indicus is a terrestrial snake.
Oh, you get not just
This
one, but two?
swamp-giant's diet consists of big fish and crocodiles. It will dominate the swamp's ecosystem without challenge. The Colombian National Police are closing off all waterways to prevent this creature from spreading elsewhere.
Do you realize how big that freaking snake is? Unless you put up a giant metallic dome over the area where you suspect it to be, I do not think you're going to be able to stop it.
Swamps are being closely monitored for its presence.
Just start dropping
Not
bombs.
much is known of the Vasuki indicus. It has been seen to attack larger mammals and humans. Citizens are pleading for the army to intervene, as this snake is terrorizing the country. This snake is named after a divine serpent. This serpent is often depicted coiled around the neck of Hindu god Shiva. An international organization is being formed to handle the prehistoric emergence. In the meantime, many governments are resorting to bombing the openings to prevent more animals from reappearing.
That's actually
a worker on
not a
one
bad
of these
idea.
sites recorded a strange sound coming from one of these formations.
Run. Just straight up run. Bomb it, close it up the hole. Close up the hole, baby. Please close it up. Oh, I knew you were going the T-Rex route. I freaking knew it. Hey, that hole's too deep. It can't climb out.
It is now speculated that these creatures emerged from these formations as an escape from something more dangerous. Stay tuned and stay alert, as more dangers may appear.
Okay, well, the land ones, like the mammoth, the megalania, of course, yeah. The snakes, I don't know if the snakes would be trying to run away from a T-Rex, because I feel like a lot of the snakes would be able to wrap around the body length and choke it out. But if you're trying to say that a Gigantosaurus or Azosaurus, I don't know if they'd be fully able to take them on, though.
The third fishing boat of this week has been discovered capsized near the coast of Portugal, proving that our oceans have reached an unprecedented level of unpredictability and danger. Unfortunately, there were 4 casualties with no survivors found. It has now been confirmed that a mosasaurus has been haunting this region.
Attention residents of Australia. Several homeowners in Glen Waverley and Mossman have reported finding Macalania nests in their basement.
Destroy them.
Furthermore,
Sorry,
one
destroy
of these
them.
homeowners
Sorry.
spotted a baby Macalania living in their home. If you encounter a nest or infant Macalania, call authorities and your local division of GPAC will be dispatched to handle the situation.
A terrifying discovery has been made in Billings, Montana. Mass panic has spread across the entire state.
I know it sounds bad to say destroy a nest, but...
we all hoped would stay extinct has reemerged. This creature is known as the
Tyrannosaurus Rex. I knew it. I knew it. And again, I want to preface this by saying, yes, it is terrible to destroy wildlife. However, if it's creatures that are able to reclaim our planet and make us on a whole different scale of lower of where we're in danger, take it out. We'll take it freaking out, okay? Like, get rid of it.
Bring you an important update from GPAC. Previously, the member nations of GPAC had a unified strategy of bombarding the formations in an effort to prevent the emergence of ancient creatures.
Don't tell me it didn't work.
GPAC has now officially ceased the bombardment campaign, as these formations are appearing faster than we can close them. In response, GPAC nations have decided to pool their resources to adapt to the prehistoric emergence and focus on studying the origins of these formations.
I mean, you would want to do that already.
Has been enacted in all member nations, prohibiting citizens from being within 1 mile of a formation. If your residence falls within this restricted zone, GPAC will offer assistance with relocation.
I will take it.
Attention, Texas. A massive flying predator has been spotted terrorizing the region.
Oh no.
Authorities have identified the creature as Quetzalcoatlus northropi, one of the largest flying creatures ever known, and possibly the biggest pterosaur.
Oh, the Texans are gonna have fun with that.
In Texas, experts believe it will soon migrate to surrounding areas. The Quetzalcoatlus stands at 16 feet tall and weighs around 500 pounds.
I'm sorry, I feel like Texas is the state that thing should not be in, because the amount of hunters and people with weapons that are in Texas will be like, I'm gonna mount that on my wall.
Making it a fearful sight on both land and in the sky. With a terrifying wingspan of 36 feet, this creature casts a large shadow on the ground below. If you see it, experts advise you to seek shelter in tight spaces such as under vehicles or inside narrow alleyways, as the Quetzalcoatlus prefers open areas for its hunting.
Are you telling me does it not have the strength to lift a vehicle? Because if not, great, I'm under.
Toothless, which means its prey is swallowed whole, leaving the unfortunate animal to slowly digest in its stomach.
Knife get swallowed?
Preys on small to medium-sized animals.
I've thought about how to survive monsters.
Small deer and pets.
Not fluffy!
Although it is unlikely to target larger animals or adult humans, it uses its sharp beak to peck at perceived threats, which could potentially be fatal to humans. A recent tragedy struck Frisco when a mother witnessed her son be snatched by a Quetzalcoatlus on his way out from school. The child has since been presumed dead. This heartbreaking event has put many parents in a state of fear and disarray. Multiple school districts have since been shut down as emergency safety protocols are being implemented.
Again, you do this in Texas, where this state is notorious for being known to have a ton of weapons. I feel like this would be an issue for a day.
Furthermore, the Quetzalcoatlus has also been attacking livestock, leaving Texan farmers in crisis. In Lubbock, a farmer attempted to scare the creature away by using his farm dog. Tragically, the dog became prey instead. These tragedies have sparked an outcry among residents. Stay tuned for an update on how local communities are mobilizing in response to this prehistoric threat.
They gotta start doing something. GPAC gotta
the beloved
step it up.
mammoth, who has been a star attraction at the Toronto Zoo for over a month, has tragically fallen ill with tuberculosis. Despite the best efforts of veterinarians, Oopie has sadly passed away.
No, not
On a
Oopie!
brighter note, the zoo's caretakers have been looking after Oopie Jr. While he is still adjusting to the loss of his father, Oopie Jr. is eager to meet visitors soon. Stay tuned for updates on his exhibit and future appearances.
Hey, I mean, if the creatures are coming up and then getting sick and then dying, maybe we can stand a chance.
Several nightmarish creatures now terrorize the continent. The massive lizard known as the Megalania has proven itself to be a lethal threat since its emergence. A sharp decline in kangaroo populations has been observed due to the Megalania's predation. Kangaroos are crucial to maintaining Australia's environment, as their grazing prevents the overgrowth of vegetation and their droppings aid in seed dispersal. Without them, the health of the entire ecosystem is at serious risk. In response to the crisis, GPAC has initiated a hunting incentive for the Megalania. A bounty of $2,000 is being offered for successfully taking down one of these creatures. However, we at ASIN News strongly advise against this, as a newly emerged predator has made the hunting grounds far more dangerous.
Oh, what now?
Meet Australia's newest nightmare, the Thylacoleo.
The
Known
what?
as a marsupial lion, this predator measures around 5 feet in length and weighs over 200 pounds. Despite its size, it is capable of bringing down animals much larger in size than
Of course it
itself.
is. Of course it can.
With
Of
a
course,
bite
because why
force
not?
equal to a modern-day lion, the Thylacoleo will easily disrupt ecosystems.
Perfect.
Unlike most predators, it does not rely on its canines. Instead, its front incisors are its primary weapons. Its bladed premolars are perfectly designed to shear through flesh and bone. Furthermore, this marsupial is an ambush predator that utilizes stealth against its unaware prey.
Imagine your hunt taking a very big turn.
The Thylacoleo is highly unlikely. However, to improve your chances, do not run, avoid sudden movements, and make loud noises to deter the predator. The emergence of the Thylacoleo has made Megalania hunting even more dangerous. With its arrival, the kangaroo population faces an even greater risk. Consider making a donation to GPAC to help expand their resources and capabilities in managing the ongoing crisis.
Just start bombing them! I know it sounds bad, but just start doing it!
In further news, the majestic Brachiosaurus has re-emerged, attracting visitors from around the world to witness this legendary creature.
It's all fun until they start
Greater safety
running and charging.
avoid close proximity to the Titan, as its sheer size could result
The
in
3-year-old found trampled in Garden of the Gods Park.
A safe distance of at least 1,500 feet is recommended.
Yeah, why would you ever get
This
that
dinosaur
close?
stands at approximately 40 feet tall and weighs 30 tons, equivalent to the mass of 4 African elephants.
Holy
This
crap.
reptile's neck alone stretches 30 feet in length. While many celebrate its return,
That's so...
environmentalists
Stegosaurus!
are raising concerns that the Brachiosaurus could have a detrimental impact on our environment. The Southern Rocky Mountain Project
Stegosaurus was there too, you can't ignore those.
offset efforts to combat climate change. This is accomplished by restoring and protecting forests, which in turn will absorb greenhouse gases. Unfortunately, Brachiosaurus have wandered into these protected forests, and with their herbivorous diet of 400 pounds a day, they are slowly consuming the very trees that the project has worked hard to restore.
Man,
This
just
has
get
also
YouTubers
sparked
out there
a
and
heated
influencers to
debate.
plant trees. We're fine.
Some activists call for the removal or hunting of the Brachiosaurus to preserve the environment. However, others argue that the creature should not be punished for its natural behavior.
Yeah, I love this that now there's a combat between activists. Activists that want to preserve nature are like, get rid of them. Then there's activists who want to protect animals and creatures and go, don't do it. So now it's a war of...
GPAC has stated that for now,
That's a war of
it will
activism.
prioritize other matters and not intervene in the Brachiosaurus issue.
Yeah, there's more issues with that. Like the T-Rex.
Reports are now coming in of a massacre in Billings, Montana. An estimated 313 people have been mauled, with several others in critical condition.
Holy
Please bear with us
fudge.
as we work to gather more details.
300? Over 300? I wonder who could have done that.
This atrocity was led by none other than the Tyrant.
Tyrant punishes us.
Today, 19 Tyrannosaurus rexes were seen tearing through downtown Billings and its suburbs. Strangely, all of these Tyrannosaurus rexes attacked Billings around the same time. Although GPAC was quick to arrive at the scene to aid survivors, the T-Rexes vanished before authorities could track them. This
How do 13 possible 20-foot tall dinosaurs disappear without a trace? We have technology to track things for both cool temperatures and high heat temperatures. How the heck did they get away?
dinosaur stands at 20 feet in height and stretches
Look at that, I was right,
44
20 feet.
in length, making it a terrifying sight.
It is. How does it get away?
Its bite force exceeds 8,000 pounds per square inch, more than double than that of a crocodile. This theropod's front teeth are shaped for gripping and tearing, while the side teeth are stronger and thicker, perfect for crunching down on bones. It is now speculated that these reptilian hunters work cooperatively. Where there's one T-Rex, another is likely lurking nearby.
Oh, that's not what we need.
Even the waters are not safe from the tyrant Lizard King. With nothing on this earth to oppose it, the T-Rex has reclaimed its throne.
It has once again become the most terrifying creature. So you want to repeat that? Want to try that one more time?
Fear is spreading across the U.S. as the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Quetzalcoatlus are migrating towards neighboring states. This has spurred many to purchase firearms in a desperate attempt to defend themselves against these prehistoric threats.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Firearm sales have surged, leading to shortages and rising prices, making it difficult for others to obtain. The tragic death of 12-year-old Isaac Ramson at the hands of Quetzalcoatlus, combined with the Billings massacre, has radicalized some who now seek to rid the planet of these ancient creatures.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
We strongly advise against this thinking. Civilian firearms should only be used in self-defense, as these creatures are extremely difficult to kill. The best chance of survival is to fire at them to scare them away. Any close encounter with these animals is very dangerous.
Yeah, I was about to say, what about behind you?
Reports indicate that T-Rexes have survived headshots, sparking suspicions of supernatural origins. However, scientists at Asian News suggest that the resilience is due to the T-Rex's proportionately small brain, rendering headshots less effective and making this dinosaur nearly unkillable. A particular T-Rex, distinct in its appearance, has captured public attention. It has been nicknamed the Deva, and its existence remains a mystery. The prehistoric creatures now haunt the ocean, the land,
and the sky.
And the sky. Nowhere is safe.
Can't fly, can't drive, can't swim, can't go on a boat, can't do frickin' nothing. Do you realize how terrifying that actually is? That is... oh no. Oh, we still got 7 more minutes of hell.
Confirmed. The first apex predator has been spotted.
Well, we already knew it was spotted. Where was it spotted? I'm actually getting freaked the fudge out right now, and I'm getting chilled, so I'll turn off my fan. Blue hole 1066. So now they're labeling them. Oh, you can F right off. If that's what I think it is. Yep, those are tendrils. Those are tendrils. That's massive squids. Oh, those weren't tendrils. Never mind, those were just giant heads. Oh, goody. These are just gonna be massive squids for them to... oh! This is just adding more reasons to not go in the ocean. Oh, the squid gonna take down the megalodon?
Asian News. Our responsibility is to keep you updated on all developments concerning the prehistoric emergence. We acknowledge that our last broadcast left viewers unsettled, notably an unexpected video of a mysterious statue with strange sounds interrupted our channel.
Are you now trying to say this is all supernatural based?
Targeted by cyber attacks. The glitches and interruptions you witnessed are suspected to be a prank meant to instill fear. An investigation is already underway. Furthermore, GPAC has asked us to announce that they are actively mobilizing global military forces to effectively manage the prehistoric emergence. Until troops are fully prepared, please rely on local authorities for emergency assistance.
Oh yeah, let me trust the guy with a Glock.
Some of Earth's very first apex predators have reappeared.
The first apex predator has resurfaced. This creature is called the Anomalocaris.
Anomalocaris?
This arthropod is estimated to be around 2 feet in length. Although it may not look imposing, it once ruled the Cambrian seas. While it was believed to prey on hard-shelled animals, we have now observed that the Anomalocaris feeds on softer-bodied creatures. Unlike most of the prehistoric creatures that have emerged, Anomalocaris has surprisingly positive effects on today's environment.
Oh, okay, well that's good, I guess.
Consider shipworms. These invasive pests cause billions of dollars in damage each year. Shipworms burrow into wooden structures such as ship, piers, docks, and they consume the wood until these structures are destabilized.
Oh, that's
Their
fantastic.
larvae hatch in the ocean and swim freely until they locate a source of wood. Then they burrow into the wood, growing and digesting more as they develop, ultimately weakening the structure.
We're going back to the Stone Ages, baby. All of this is screwing us over.
Fortunately, the return of the Anomalocaris is keeping these shipworms in check.
That's helpful.
This emergence is unexpectedly beneficial.
I'm okay with that.
Welcome the Anomalocaris' presence in our oceans.
the Dunkelostis can also eat them too. You know, then feed on that. Eat off of each other.
The Kraken of the Ordovician period has reemerged.
The
It is
Ordovician
known
Kraken.
as the Camerosaurus. This ancient cephalopod's shell is around 20 feet in length. Its shell serves to protect the creature and maintain its buoyancy.
Okay.
While it isn't inherently aggressive, the Camerosaurus will attack humans if threatened.
I'm pretty sure most animals will.
It inhabits the equatorial oceans and is particularly abundant in shallow tropical seas.
And it just stands
The
there.
Camerosaurus
Like,
can use
oh
its
my
beak
gosh.
to breach exoskeletons or shells. Just like the Anomalocaris, this creature's predation patterns have been helpful to us.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Tell me
Take,
how.
for instance, the green crab. These invasive crustaceans impair our economy and our ecosystems. Green crabs decimate populations of clams, oysters, and mussels, causing severe damage to marine ecosystems and causing fisheries millions annually.
Dang.
The Camerosaurus, however, prey on these invaders, helping to control their numbers.
Yeah, get him.
By reducing green crab populations, the Camerosaurus indirectly keeps shellfish stocks abundant and reduces economic losses.
Still a big old nope for me, though, to go
The
near.
Camerosaurus and the Anomalocaris prove that some prehistoric creatures may work in our favor and should be protected at all costs.
Some are helpful, some are really not, though.
While these animals were the apex predators of their time, they are far from dominating these oceans.
Yeah. There's still a lot bigger threats out there. So maybe the bigger
Recently,
animals
Thai
can feed on
fishermen caught
those.
A group of wild Anomalocaris. The creature immediately became a sensation in Thai restaurants. Now, we're witnessing a spike in demand for exotic prehistoric seafood.
Oh
Many
no.
fishermen have expressed interest in capturing these creatures. This could be an issue for we have sinned.
We have sin?
This could be an issue.
This is getting
for we may
weird
not
now.
know The positive effects these animals had on the ocean by overfishing them. Activists are starting boycott campaigns on restaurants
course.
that are planning on serving Anomalocaris tempura and Camerosaurus calamari.
Well, yeah,
CPAC
of course
has
it's gonna
ignored
happen.
This issue entirely, most likely due to their focus on military organization, meaning we will have to rely on the good nature of humans to save these creatures.
Oh yeah, good luck on that one. That's
Pray for
far-reaching.
the safety of the Anomalocaris and the Camerosaurus.
At least there's a hope that, you know, maybe the megalodon and that giant freaking whale, Leviathan or whatever it is, will feed on those and start leaving other wildlife alone. A hope. Hope, feed on those guys. Oh, what are you? Okay, is that the end? Yeah, that's the end. Holy crap, I love this. It doesn't feel like it's just a common jump scare run away from the dinosaurs analog horror series. It's giving impact of what these creatures mean to our world, both in benefits and big ol' cons, and I love it. I can't wait to see more episodes. Obviously, there are so many creatures to explore. There's also an underlying, what feels like supernatural or possible other belief system of why these creatures are coming back and what the true meaning is, and I love it. I love seeing this, and I cannot wait to see more. I will put the link in the description below to Azun Studios channel so we can all watch together. But I hope you enjoyed this, because this was really fun. This was really cool. I really enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought about this. If there are any videos you'd like to see me react to in the future, give me some suggestions. I take them all into consideration. And if you're new around here and you've been enjoying what you're seeing, why not click that subscribe button, click that bell to get notified of my next video. I will see you on the next one, though. Bye!